Hello everyone, this is Fairfield Goodbye, back to another video, and today we're going to be looking at the Transformers Cybertron Leobreaker. But before we get started, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below which the video, or what else would you like to see in a video. So on to the figure himself. Here we have Leobreaker in his very nice looking lion mode. Definitely very highly detailed. So, but speaking of, take a quick look at all that detail too. Focus, thank you. Get the nice white for underneath the eyes and for his whisker area. The eyes are picked out in a nice red. You get the nice kind of a gold, or not gold, green gem up here that is a button that allows his mouth to open. He does have sounds. All he does is just roar, roar, roar. So, but as you know, I record pretty late at night, so I don't need noises like that waking people up. But anyways, get the nice gunmetal gray picked out right under his chest along with some white, and get all that lovely hair detail. Like seriously, they went all out with that hair detail. He got his ear pierced as well. I didn't know Leobreaker liked piercings, but hey, now we know. And then you get some more gunmetal gray right there. Get a little bit of a braid going down, looks like, or what, I don't know what type of hairstyle that is. I know that's a braid. I don't know what the rest of that is. So, but anyways, you get some more molded detail up here. You get the nice green that's going to be spotted throughout. Looks just enough to make it interesting, but not overpowering, which I like. So, you get a little bit of fur detail here and there as well. And the toes, all four of them, are picked out in a nice silver. Or more so a gunmetal silver, I guess. Anyways, so you get some more molded detail right on the sides and all throughout. Very techno-organic is, I think, what they're really going for, and they nailed it, in my opinion. So, get some stuff, more detail up here and all throughout. Get some, what looks like supposed to be muscle right there. So, yeah, like I said, they went all out on this. So, yeah. Now, for articulation, other than the mouth opening, the front arms can do almost a full 360. The back hips just get in the way, but that's more than you'll need for at least lion mode. You get forward that far. You don't get any backwards other than at the ratchet. You do get outward movement, but it just looks kind of janky, so I would say about there's really good. You get upper elbow rotation, and the paws, you get a hinge here and a hinge here, so it is fully articulated and all that. And then for the hind legs, you get almost full 360 as well. The stuff right up here gets in the way, but you can get all the way forward as well. You get one click out, so he can't really take a pee on a fire hydrant. Oh well, I guess that fire hydrant will have to stay clean. But anyways, you get a ratchet joint, and then get the this thing will get out of the way, so you can get that all the way back, almost all the way forward, and the paw is on its own hinge as well. Get up and down all the way. Now, technically, the tail does not have any movement; it is just one molded piece, but you can get different expressions depending on if you have it up or down. So that's not too shabby. But anyways, for a real quick size comparison, here we have Backstop. And yeah, either that's a baby rhino or this is a very big lion, or both. So there is that. Now, he also does come with his Cyber Planet key. So I don't care if this is the correct one or not, because the code, well, I mean, it is the correct one, but code-wise, I don't care because the codes are long dead for the thing. I think it just unlocked something in a game, or just his bio or something. I don't know. I remember reading up on it, just forgot. So, but it's one of those things that you just. Now, to activate the cyber key, I do recommend kind of turning his paw outwards a little bit, because it will get stuck because of all this molded detail. But you push it down and you get even bigger claws. So now he can really claw that furniture. Claw it to pieces, that's for certain. So get that plugged in, and you can see it's just not difficult, but it does make it more difficult than what it needs to be, if that makes sense. But now he is ready to, like I said, claw that either the cat tree or the furniture, depending on how well behaved he feels like being. So, but anyways, that's it for the lion mode. So let's get down to transformation. Now, unfortunately, he is your typical beast former where you remove the tail, straighten the legs all the way. Oops, that's when I clicked too many. There we go. And then just kind of straighten the feet out, bring down the heels. Oop. And you might want to go ahead and get him standing up, so that way when you put down the heel, it is going to be flat already. So get that down, and gotta straighten up a little bit. Come on, Leobreaker, straighten up. There we go. Okay, so there is the lower body all done. Gotta raise the camera. There we go. All right. And also, this is where your battery compartment will be. I think it takes 2 AA or AAA batteries. So, but anyways, to get into the mid section, I recommend using the tail and just pushing in on the sides to push them out. Then you just bring these down on the hips. Take this section, bring it down on the butt. Then just cording this back, you might want to bring the arms out just a little bit. So that way this clip will go into that section right there. Clip that all in. There we go. Next, you want to just rotate the arms. Bring out the thumb. Bring down the hand. Oop, there we go. Do the same thing for this side. Just get that all straightened out. And we're almost done. Want to bring the tail in one more time to lift up the mane. Pull back on it, and then I do recommend getting your thumb right on his face once it's about there, so that way you can't clip it out. And there we go. There we have Leobreaker in his robot mode, and it's a attempt, shall I say, at Leobreaker. So yeah, I think they could have done just maybe a little bit better even for 2005, but oh well. Anyways, close up on that face sculpt. Focus, thank you. Get the nice red for his face and the crest. Gold for the unibrow. Looks very nice. Very Leobreaker-y. And he gets a nice ponytail as well. Very well maintained. Kept. So, yeah, pretty much everything else we have seen in the line mode. The only new detail is really just right here. This nice gunmetal gray. And his crotch as well. So, yeah, not too shabby. Now, for articulation, the head can only rotate this far. Like, that is literally it. One side it even goes further than the other. And I don't know why one side goes further on mine. But, yeah. Anyways, and then the arms, do full 360. In and out. Rotation at the below the elbow. You get over 90 degrees of elbow bend this way. The hands can move, in and in, out and out. Thumb as well. Legs, yeah. Can do the high kicks. He can do all 90 degrees back, if I can get words out. One click out, and you get a over 90 degree chin bend. And the feet can move up, can move down. Same thing with the heels. To support any posing you'll be giving this guy. So, now, he can hold his weapon. You just got the tab on either side going into a slot in the palm. Right, let's see, right there. So, just it doesn't matter which way you put it. Honestly, I kind of like to leave it where the whip is, like he's actually swinging it out. And, yeah, it's more so, hey guys, I'm holding it. I'm holding the whip. You gotta love it. Anyways, for a real quick size comparison, here we have Backstop. And, nope, don't shrink on Backstop. You're already short enough. And, yeah, come on, Backstop. Doesn't even come up to the guy's lower part of the crotch. So, yeah. Now, you can activate the Cyber Key gimmick in his robot mode as well. So just put it in. But come on, put it in. There's the hole. And now he's ready to defeat you with, honor or something. I don't know. Couldn't think of a joke. But yeah, there we go. I'm just going to do the one since we've already seen it. So there is that. Now he does form the Savage Claw mode with Optimus. And I'm going to put a picture on the screen of what we could have got with Leobreaker. Because according to the TF Wiki, the thumb joint was actually going to be in the leg. And the hand was going to be in other places. That explains the proportions in the whole legs and all that. And even the Cyber Key gimmick was actually going to be different too, which was, I would kind of would have liked to see that one more than, the one on the wrist. But, oh well. Anyways, so let's get into Savage Claw mode. So first things first, remove the whip, set it off to the side. And then you want to rip off his arms. Whoa, rip them off. And then just kind of collapse it up. Go ahead and rip off the arm, set those off to the side for right now, and just collapse that up. Go ahead and if you're going to pop it down, put your finger right behind his head. Don't use the main. Pop it down, and then just kind of collapse that all up. Next, you want to flip up the feet, flip up the heels. You can leave one down for a giant thumb if you like, since he's going to be on, the right side. I'm just going to leave that one down. And depending on which side you have this, you're going to, have this either all the way back or all the way forward. So since he's going to be on the right arm, you're going to have it all the way back. And I believe you want this slid all the way back too. So, but anyways, you want to bring in the hands again and just make sure that the thumb is up all the way. Kind of get the fingers somewhat straight. There is a port on the bottom going into that peg. Make sure the Cyber Key slot is on the outward as well. And then you just kind of fold that in is what I'm going to do. So anyways, now I do remember a upgrade kit by Chromia Hands. He even made a YouTube video on it where it actually gave this guy a proper hand for Savage Claw mode. I would have gotten it if it wasn't for $60 for a mode that I don't like. I'm kind of tempted to get another Optimus just to display this guy in type thing. So, but anyways, I am going to be right back. I gotta go get my Optimus, so just give me 1 second. Just lay there. Alright, we got Optimus kind of already. You do want to remove his backpack and also raise up the camera. So there is that. Alright, to get him prepped, you want to go ahead and, like I said, remove the backpack, rotate, basically return his arm back into alt mode and just flip it behind him. So there is that. Alright. So now, heyo, forgot to show something off real quick. You can still activate the Cyber Key gimmick in the Savage Claw mode. I was in the middle of, putting him back how I like to display my Optimus when I realized, crap, forgot to show off the key gimmick. So, now, the upgrade kit that I will be talking about, or what I have talked about, he did actually make claw extensions for this, so that way the Savage Claw mode does look actually, better versus these kind of dinky claws. So, yeah. But anyways, there is the key activated. So, anyways, back onto the video. You want to go ahead and plug Leobreaker in, have him slid all the way forward as far as you can. Maybe do one click out on this foot right here, so that way he's a little bit more balanced. So, now, theoretically, come on now. I'm going to just bend that down because, it's broken. You can be able to slide this in, and apologies if you hear my cat playing with her spring. That is the easiest time I've had getting that in there. And, of course, Prime's face mask decided to fall. Cat, I know you want to play. Oh, well. So, anyways, that likes to happen a lot. Now you see why I don't display them like this. So, anyways, okay, that's new. Plug this in, maybe rotate them forward just a little bit. Okay. Now, sometimes the windows do like to get in the way. Just kind of squeeze, so that way you can get this down. Okay, that's going to have to be good enough because it's going to pop off. And there you have Savage Claw Mode. And believe it or not, that's the easiest time I've had doing this. I tried to, record this one other time. This thing wanted to fight me the entire time, all like 50 times I did the video. So, yeah. Overall, Savage Claw Mode's okay. If the hand was better, by all means, I would probably definitely be more tempted to get another Prime, maybe without the backpack, but with his heel spurs or something. I've seen that. I don't know how you lose a whole backpack, but okay. So yeah, but yeah, overall, Leobreaker is okay. I really hope Fans Hobby gets onto Cybertron Prime, gets us a proper Prime, because like I said in his video, the Transform and Rollout one is riddled with QC, but is unfortunately the only third-party Cybertron Prime that we have on the market. So yeah, and they didn't actually leave any room in the backpack for this guy, so that's kind of unfortunate. So yeah, but if you are a completionist of the toy line, or you just really like weird combinations, then this is going to be it for you. But I think that's about it. So, oh yeah, and the thing can also plug in here or back in the actual hand. So, but now, I think that's about it. So don't forget to like, subscribe, all the fun stuff, and stay tuned for more video reviews.